Vlog family! I'm talking to you from the mirror on the bottom of this wonderful case, and this is just the best angle ever, wouldn't you say? We got this case for... Do you want to actually hold that? Yep. Thank you, because we don't want to break this. We got this because I'll show you when we get inside. Dan won a bid on eBay that we were not expecting to win because we did not expect it to go for this little amount of money, of a signed football helmet, of Packers football helmet, of several Hall of Famers, including Bart Starr, Jerry Kramer. Yeah. We went to Hobby Lobby just now to get this guy. And I think my chin is going to be slightly more tanned than the rest of my face because the whole drive we were driving, the sun was reflecting off of this and it was hitting my chin and just illuminating all of the bad angles. And I've just been staring at myself in this reflection. It's strange. Dan and I are Packers fans, as you probably already know. Most of Dan's side of the family is Packers fans. My mom is very much a Bears fan, and a lot of my family on my side are Bears fans. And it's been funny to see because my mom has been very kind, and when we moved in, letting us display some of our Packers things. And what we're realizing now is that as the more Packers things we display, we start finding little Bears things popping up among them that we didn't put there. And this is a great example. On one of Dan's bookshelves, we have all of these Packers things, including the signed Jordy Nelson helmet that we have, and then that guy hanging out. And we did not put him there, and it just, it's very funny. But that's the only one that I've noticed so far. But we're going to put this thing together.
All right. There we go.
It's a box!
It's a box. Very nice box. Let's see what's inside the box. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stupid. You're so stupid. Oh my goodness, yes. So, there we go.
Oh, and Dan's wearing gloves because he doesn't want fingerprints or person grease on his helmet.
Yep, there's Willie Davis. Let's see here. Forrest Gregg. Carol Dale. Bart Starr, of course. Boyd Knowles. Jerry Kramer. And Paul Hornung.
We just checked the certificates of authenticity to make sure we were finding these players and saying their names right. And it's Boyd Dowler, not Knowles. Not Knowles. We just can't read.
Lo and behold. Now, technically, this is a replica helmet, not the official one, but I don't care.
It's so shiny.
Oh my goodness. There it is. Yep, there's Boyd Dowler. There he is, right there.
That does look like Knowles.
See?
Yeah.
We're going to find Boyd and say, congratulations to winning the Super Bowl, but your penmanship really needs some work. I wouldn't tell. Sorry, Boyd, if you're watching this. Love you, man. I'll buy you a coffee. That is awesome. Oh, nice.
There we go. Very cool.
Oh, I love it.
When your mom gives you the look and you know you're about to die. It's the look I just got.
Julie,
We would wake up to that often. Guys, look at the swans and the baby swans. These are real swans this time, not those fake, horrible swans we saw at Baker's Lake that fooled us and are lying liars. Fake, fake, fake. Fake. Look at these guys though. The Canadians don't let us down. These are real swans. And look at the little babies. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. We are currently in Indiana. We drove here this morning to visit with Dan's parents for a few days, and we went out. We got here like almost 2:30.
Yeah.
And we got here, saw them for a little bit, and then we all went out to a late lunch, early supper at an Asian Cajun restaurant, which I had never heard of being a thing before, but it was very, very good. Very much more Asian than Cajun, but it was Asian that incorporated a lot of seafood. Oh, yeah, there's just a lot of rabbits. There's a baby! Oh. There's a whole herd of rabbits being very unsafe on the side of the road. But
okay.
That restaurant was right on the lake, and that's where we saw the swans that were not fake. Fake, fake, fake. As you guys saw just a second ago. And now we've come back home. I watched my first episode of Columbo. I've never seen the TV show before. I enjoyed it. And now we are currently out to go get some ice cream because I saw a Dairy Queen commercial and now I really want ice cream. So Dan was kind enough to take me to go get ice cream. So that's what we're doing now. Oh, and then after we had gone out to dinner, we went walking around some gardens that were in the area, some local park gardens, and I got a ton of really cool pictures of different flowers that I will post a few of them right here on the screen for you to see, but the rest of them I put on my Instagram, so you can go check that out if you want to see all of those. I'm trying to get a little bit more creative with the angles and the camera and the aesthetic pictures, so let me know if you like them or not. We're making banana bread. It is Saturday. Dan and I got home from his parents' house in Indiana about 6 p.m.-ish on Thursday, and I was not feeling good at all. The majority of the drive I was nauseous and just did not feel good. So we got home and we just kind of relaxed the rest of the evening. And then yesterday I spent the whole day going around to different dog salons and getting applications, talking to owners, that sort of, the store owners and that sort of thing. And then one of them led me to Princeton, which is a town about half an hour away from here. And my sister lives in Princeton, so then when I got done with that interview, I called her and was like, hey, you want to hang out? So then I went over to her house and got to spend some time with her, my older sister. And we hung out for a little bit, and my nephew was coming home from camp that day, so we went together to go pick him up, and we got to see him. I got to see my brother-in-law, Nathan. Very wonderful time. Then we came home, had dinner with Alpha and Holly, went to a Chinese restaurant, and then Aaron came home. Dan went with his brother Mark to a pastor's potluck type thing a couple hours away, so he was gone most of the day. It's been a very busy few days. But like I said, we are making banana bread today, and Mom wanted to try banana bread with a different type of flour. She didn't want to use regular white flour. So I told her we already had almond flour, and she was like, okay, I'm also curious to try coconut flour. So we got that. So we had both of those. So what I did was I made a regular batch of banana bread, added all the ingredients together, but then separated it so we could have some with regular flour, some with coconut, some with almond flour. And very interesting how it reacted. It's in the oven. We just put it in a couple minutes ago. But if you look, these two are regular flour. The one back there is almond. This one right here on the front is coconut. And it like absorbed all of the liquid, which apparently is a thing. I didn't expect that. So I'll be very curious to see how that comes out. We actually ended up adding extra water to that specific batch of coconut flour banana bread to see if it would help at all to like keep it from turning into a charred brick after the 45 minutes that it bakes. So I don't know what that's gonna do, but I'm hoping they all turn out good. This is what it looks like. That's what I'm used to seeing. These guys, not so much. The almond one completely collapsed.
Wow.
Yeah. And this one didn't like even out at all. I used the little scraper to try to even it out when we put it in there because I didn't know what it would do.
Yeah.
And it didn't flatten out anymore at all. And that one is just fully collapsed. That's crazy. Yeah, look at these.
Wow.
This is what happened to the coconut one when I pulled it out, the coconut flour loaf. It kind of fell apart. The almond flour, we don't know what's going on with that. Look at how greasy this is. Like, we're just gonna leave it in there, but that's mega greasy. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Let me know if you've cooked with almond flour more, that you know what that is, because I have no idea. But we're gonna try it and see how it goes. All right, well, I already know the chocolate one and peanut butter one are good. Mm-hmm.
Coconut.
You definitely taste the coconut.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Very moist. It's good, actually. It does
Yeah.
have good flavor.
Yeah, the flavor actually, yeah, is well, it doesn't stay together, but it's a good flavor.
All right, now that.
Oh, you can taste the coconut. Which, it's not a bad
What a
thing, but
bummer,
I'm not a coconut person, so.
Now, the almond one seems greasy, but I'm not tasting greasy.
No. It comes off more like a bread pudding, kind of. Maybe there's the walnut that's in there that helps with it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it did need to go, like, cook longer, but
It tastes good.
Yeah, it's a good the walnut in there is a much needed texture.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it just comes off as mush.
I think maybe it needed to cook longer.
maybe.
Possible.
I think what we need to do is research, are these flours to be treated like regular flour?
Yeah, or if we needed to add more flour to it or something.
Right, the
Yeah.
portions.
And if anybody knows, if you're watching this and you know, please let me know in the comments what you've used that is tried and true. So we looked it up and apparently we could have easily doubled the amount of almond flour in that one loaf. So we'll have to try that next time. I'm going to end the vlog here. Next week, Dan and I are both going with Amanda and Eric to a sort of medieval times type, Renaissance type thing. It's not specifically a medieval times thing and it's not specifically a Renaissance fair, but there's going to be full contact jousting, which Eric was telling us about, and it sounds very exciting. So I'll be bringing you guys along with that for next week's vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't. I put out vlogs every Sunday and Wednesday videos that are just kind of whatever I want to do that week. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!